You just heard about gymnast Brianna Brooks from JT in Sports. Brooks, the America First Student Athlete of the Week, joins ATV's Laura White in the studio to chat about her gymnastics season.
Thanks, guys. Yes, we are here with Utah State gymnast Brianna Brooks, who is the Mountain West Beam Specialist of the Year and recently led her team to Utah State's first ever Mountain West Championship victory. So Brianna, at the Mountain West Championship, you were named MVP. What was your mindset going into the meet, and how were you able to stay focused under the pressure?
So going into the meet as a team, we had a chip on our shoulder. We were coming in there to win. After the last conference championship, we had one goal in mind that whole year, and it was to win. And for me, I knew I had to do a great performance, and the best way I could do that was being confident in myself and doing my normal gymnastics and not making it a big deal.
Yeah. So throughout your 5 years here at Utah State, you have accumulated 24 titles, actually tying the school record with 7 beam titles in one season this year. Looking back at your freshman year, how have you grown as a gymnast and as a person?
Looking back at that girl from freshman year, she would have no idea that I would be in this position. She was doing gymnastics because she loved it, and it's just really cool to see how much I've grown in this program, being able to break those records, but just doing what I love to do and having fun while doing it.
Yeah. So what advice would you give to younger female gymnasts hoping to achieve the success that you've had?
I would say do what you love, embrace it. It's going to have ups and downs. You're going to have hard times, and that's okay. Stay in it, figure out what you're doing for, who you're doing it for, and enjoy every moment of it, because I wish I could go back and do it all over again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been so amazing having you in the studio here today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Finals week is just 1 month away. ATV's Laura White spoke with a counselor on campus about how students can reduce test anxiety.
Whether it's late night cramming sessions, studying every possible chance you get, or surviving off energy drinks to keep up with your workload.
I'm studying all the time and doing homework all the time, and I just have no time for anything else.
Brooklyn Love says studying and stressing takes up all of her time.
Especially coming up into this next month, school gets so busy, you have all these projects and tests that I have to study for.
As students head in to begin taking their tests,
really good, clear the palate.
Counselors on campus prepared to help students.
It's nice to have somebody to listen to you and to help you.
When dealing with test anxiety, experts say you can take a break from studying, like taking a walk outside, making sure you get some rest,
and creating a study plan to prepare for your final. It's all just a balancing act, and you don't have to do it alone.
Test anxiety is something that you can learn specific, concrete skills to manage. There's no need to suffer your whole time at USU.
Monique Frazier is just one of the many counselors at the Counseling and Prevention Services, or CAPS, on campus.
If you're nervous about upcoming finals and you struggle with test anxiety, come stop by or call CAPS.
Frazier says she encourages students to come into the TSC for help, especially when
we always see spikes in anxiety and sometimes in depression as we approach finals both semesters.
But for those who aren't ready to go in just yet, CAP's self-guided resource website has a dedicated section for dealing with test anxiety.
It helps students learn to replace negative, unhelpful thinking with healthy thinking. It looks at how our bodies respond to anxiety and how to calm them down. Professors have given me.
Love says counseling gave her coping mechanisms to help her handle her anxiety.
People are really there to help you, and that you really do need help sometimes.
Laura White, ATV News.
Counseling is also available through peers on campus as well. To make an appointment or learn more about CAPS and their Reach Peer program, the link to their website is on our Facebook page.